Bad date? No. Dinner. Movie. Sex. Spill it.
Spill it? I will, Piper. Welcome back. It's the Thrift Store Rundown of a week in Hollywood home on a budget. Today we're talking about the 3 most important essentials needed for a memorable date night in with your sweetheart. Dinner, a movie, and sex. That's the power of 3, sweetheart style. Dinner's been taken care of, so now it's on to a movie. And while you can just watch any old movie from Gen X, Y, or Z and get decent results, I believe if you incorporate a classic from decades gone by, 30s, 40s, in this case 50s or 60s or 70s, whenever, you strategically increase your chances of getting, what am I saying? This is TSR, not Food with Sis. No shade to him, but around here, you increase your chances of getting laid. Otherwise, what's the hold-on point of this week? And boy, oh boy, do we have a real classic for you. Nominated for 4 Academy Awards, James Stewart and Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. Picked up for 99 cents from Red, White, and Blue in Patterson. Part of Universal Studios Home Video's Alfred Hitchcock Collection. Hence the collector's edition copy. If you don't know what the Hitchcock Collection is, take a look.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
As famous as the stars he directed, Alfred Hitchcock inspired a generation of filmmakers, revolutionized an entire genre, and in the process became a legend around the world. On the 100th anniversary of his birth, Universal Studios Home Video is proud to present the Alfred Hitchcock Collection. 13 of his greatest movies, newly remastered in all new collectible packaging, plus bonus footage and theatrical trailers. And as part of the celebration, you can receive special savings of up to $5. Look inside each package for details. The Universal Studios Home Video Alfred Hitchcock Collection, available to own today.
By the way, those are the first 13 features in the first incarnation of the Alfred Hitchcock Collection. The remaining Hitchcock thrillers weren't incorporated in the second incarnation until 2001, like Rear Window in this case. I did watch it, so I feel compelled to give you a good summary without actually reading the back, although I will turn this around so you can see the back. I mean, it's helpful, right? War photographer Jeff Jeffries, played by James Stewart, is confined to a wheelchair for a couple of weeks after suffering an accident in the line of duty. Assisting in his care is Stella, his cantankerous nurse. To pass the time, risking 6 months, as Stella would say, in the workhouse for P.P. Toms in New York State, he spies on his courtyard neighbors across the way, utilizing a camera and binoculars. They called him Mrs. Lonely Hearts and Miss Torso. Oh yeah, and there's that salesman named Lars Thorwald, played by Raymond Burr, pre-Perry Mason, who's accused of doing the unthinkable, murdering his wife. To get down to the bottom of this crime, he enlists the help of his glamorous socialite girlfriend, Lisa, played by Grace Kelly, with a certain amount of grace and a tiny bit of sass that makes her more than alluring beyond the surface. Hence the name, of course, Grace Kelly. She is a hesitant aide to his investigation, but together all 3 of them try to get down to the bottom of the investigation. Did Lars really murder his wife? Well, it's up to you to find out, and find out you will, ultimately leading to one of the most memorable and gripping endings in all of film history. Since this is a collector's edition, you get a boatload of special features, or should I say a wheelchair load of special features. First up, Rear Window Ethics, Remembering and Restoring a Hitchcock Classic, an original documentary on the making of Rear Window, featuring many interviews. A conversation with screenwriter John Michael Hayes, production photographs, a poster and photograph gallery from the film, the theatrical trailer and the re-release trailer narrated by James Stewart, including Rear Window and 4 other Alfred Hitchcock films that were re-released and partially restored. Production notes, cast and filmmakers, and DVD-ROM features which you'll need the interactual player to access, which of course is outdated. It includes access to the original script. Running time, an hour and 55 minutes. Originally a Paramount release until Universal picked up the rights to nearly all of Hitchcock's films. This is our second Hitchcock thriller, by the way, and it just so happens to be now my second favorite. Psycho is my first favorite. If you want to see that review, the link is downstairs. There are no playback problems, and I very much appreciated the healthy balance between Jeff and Lisa. Their banter back and forth, and Jeff figuring out why he's not so worthy of this glamorous Park Avenue debutante. And of course, his spying on the courtyard neighbors across the way. Why am I including a Hitchcock thriller in such an amorous week of content like this? Well, here's the deal. I'm not much of a rom-com person, I know, shocking, right? But as you see the production notes that you can access via the menu where you pop the DVD in, along with some posters and pictures for publicity, you should understand why I'm including this. You should never watch a Hitchcock thriller alone. And you really don't want to do it with the lights off, but that adds to the ambience. Do watch it with the lights off, and do grab your sweetheart and watch it together. As the tension builds and builds and you find yourself cuddling up to each other because you're part scared and part, well, amorous, then it goes back to a couple scene between Lisa and Jeff. And before you know it, the cuddling between you two leads to something more, and the next thing you know, you find yourselves neck to neck with these two in what they used to call the submarine races. At least until the conclusion of Rear Window. That's how thrillers work if you want to liven up the romance at home. Hopefully this little TSR talk, akin to a TED Talk, has taught you well on that. 4.5 out of 5 claps for Rear Window. A front cover fight and a voyeur's delight. Thanks for watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left. And be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.